Hey guys, it's RJ the Fed. We're back with another video. So we did a store haul the other day where we only had two bottles, but that necessarily was like kind of true, kind of not. So we'll do a recap of that. So we have a Hardin's Creek up there that we got, and we also got a Woodford Master Collection as two of our bottles. Um, that third one's sitting somewhere. I'm not sure where I put it, but that's okay. Today we went to Specs though, and we waited at a different Specs. This one was off of Brian Irving for 2 hours. We were second in line. They had two bottles, and I was able to get one. So I don't have it with me. We'll explain that later, but I'll put it on screen for you guys to see. I'll put it probably over here, so that bottle will be right around this area. I'll hold it right here. Otherwise, I'm just going to look stupid holding my hand out. That bottle is a Russell's Reserve single rickhouse Camp Nelson F. It was $299.99, which came out to be $324.74. So that now blows out the water, my most expensive purchase. Now we have a new most expensive bottle, and we don't even have it. Well, why don't we have it? Well, we decided we were going to try to trade that bottle and see what we could get. So we bought that at 10 a.m. this morning, and by 2 p.m. it was already gone. We already got rid of it. So let's talk about what we got today. So today we got an E.H. Taylor small batch. Let me set this off to the side. We got a Blanton's. We got another Blanton's. We got another Blanton's. So we got three Blantons today and an E.H. Taylor small batch. And that was for the trade of that Russell's single rickhouse Camp Nelson F. And then he was also nice enough to give me this bottle with, it's got a little bit left in here so we can have a taste of it. Hard Truth Sweet Mashed Rye. It's a straight rye whiskey. It's barrel strength. It's uncut, unfiltered. This one was barreled on 8/22 of 19, so 2019. It was dumped on 23, and it was a Rickhouse number 2. This is their mash bill RW1. This is a single barrel. It is a store pick, Sweet Pioneers Mash. Exclusive selection by SSW for Bethany Discount Liquors. So he said these Bethany Discount Liquor ones are the bomb, but you can get the normal ones pretty much anywhere in the Metroplex area. This one's a mash distilled and aged in charred American oak barrels, Brown County, Indiana. It's 120 proof or 60% alcohol by volume, and they got the little master distiller with their little swoosh on the bottle called hardtruthdistilling.com. So looks like Indiana, but that's pretty cool though. It's a unique bottle. It's textured on the back for the glass, so it's got a real rough wood cork. So we'll have to do a sample of that to try. We probably won't do that on camera right now, but these are all the bottles that we got from trading that single Rickhouse Russell's Camp Nelson F. If you guys can put all that together, it's a whole lot to say. I might put it on screen to make it easier, but three Blantons with this and the E.H. Taylor. That was all for one trade. Next up, we have a bag over here. We went to one of our favorite local stores. So I went to the Specs on the way back from doing this trade, and the guy recommended, if I could, because I don't really try a lot of ryes or drink a lot of ryes, a Pendleton Rye 12-year. It says 1910 on the side. He talked about the bottle and how it's shaped and textured, but that Specs doesn't carry it. But you know who does carry this bottle? And it's just right across the street. The Liquor Outpost in Mansfield, Texas. So we stopped by and we picked this up from them. And while we were there, I asked, hey, you guys got anything else for me? That's right. We got another bottle of Blanton's, guys. So we'll open this one up so you guys can see this. Got the bag and all. This is a letter A. We thought we didn't have the letter A, but turns out I did have one on the shelf, but that's okay. 7/17/23 on the dump date on this one. I want to say these other ones are similar too. This one's a 7/11. This one's a 7/11. And I think this one is, yeah, a 7/17. So we got two 7/17s and two 7/11s. So we got four Blantons on the table in one day. So to think that I couldn't find Blantons and now we got four of them right here, guys. So That's pretty cool. Box and bag for the one that we got from the store. Our buddy that we traded, he didn't have one. So all really cool bottles. Definitely going to be trying this probably today. We'll probably do a video right after this where we're going to crack this open. We haven't had anything to drink today, believe it or not. We've been busy, busy, busy though. Really cool though. I'm glad that I was able to get all of this. And now we're going to have some more bottles for the collection and some more bottles for trading because honestly, some of the bottles I just can't seem to find. Like I've been looking for Weller 107. They've been dropping in the Metroplex, but I've yet to get one. So I'm going to probably have to trade for one. So maybe one of these Blantons will be reutilized and go for one of those. Or maybe we'll trade like an E.H. Taylor small batch and something else for it. But looking for OWA. So if you're in the DFW area, reach out to me in the comment section. Maybe we can come to a trade or an agreement. We got the Weller 12. That was one of the other bottles we got along with that Hardin's Creek and that Woodford Master collection. Let me grab that Woodford Masters because we didn't show it on camera last time. So that Hardin's Creek Boston we showed, and the Weller 12 we showed, but we also got this on Monday. It's a Woodford Master collection. This is the Sonoma Triple Finish. So also another bottle that we're not sure if and when we're going to open it or if we're going to try to trade it away for something we want. So pretty cool though. We got lots of bottles on the table. This was a really good day. It was a really long day. So like I said, I started at 8 a.m. We were waiting at Specs, which I had to drive 30 minutes to. So we left about 7:30 in the morning. 7:30 to 10 a.m. we're just sitting there waiting. 10 a.m. we pick up that bottle of that Rick House. By 1 p.m. we're doing a trade with some E.H. Taylor small batches. So we went down in our count. We used to have a bunch of these. We got one that's open, and then now we got one that's sealed that we picked up. Because after that 1 p.m. trade, we went and did this trade where we got 3 Blantons, one of these and this, and then we went to a store and we were able to get these 2. So I would say this was a pretty successful day hunting. This is a crazy store haul. This is the most expensive bottle I ever purchased today too, which I had the receipt. I don't know where I threw that receipt, but it's like $324 for that Russell's Reserve single Rickhouse Camp Nelson F. It's a mouthful, guys. That's a lot to say. I heard that we weren't supposed to get that bottle. So they were supposed to have Weller 12. They didn't. I was told that that bottle was supposed to be for Specs Key Club members, which I am one, but they're supposed to be for the higher point guys. Those are supposed to be like a phone call to those guys so they can come pick up those bottles. And they didn't do a phone call. They just put them both out, but they only had 2. I had a girl that was in front of me. She had a chance to get one. I went ahead and picked one up and held it in my hand because I wasn't sure if I was going to get it, and neither was she. She called her husband, and by the time she was on the phone with her husband to find out if they were going to get that bottle, someone else had already grabbed it, paid for it, and left the store. So that was kind of weird that they did that because we do have a line that we were waiting in, and she was first. I think she got there like around 7:45, about the time I left the house. So I told her, if your husband wants it, I'll hand you the one that I have right now in my hand, and you can buy it, and I'll leave empty-handed. But if he doesn't, I'm probably going to end up buying it. So just let me know what he says. Luckily, her husband passed on it, so she was hunting for him. They passed on it, and it was no harm, no foul. But it was kind of rude that guy just came up out of nowhere. I mean, there was 45 people waiting in line, and she was number 1. So really, really wishing they had some more Weller 12, though. I was hoping to get another one of those so we could use that to help get us that 107. We need a 107, man. We can get 4 Blantons, we get each other small batch, and we can get this Woodford Masters collection, that Hardin's Creek Boston, but we can't get an OWA. Come on, guys. RJ the Fed signing out. You guys like this kind of content? Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time.